So today we are going to discuss about a new chapter, 6th class, chapter number 8, decimals. Chapter number 8, decimals. Okay. See, for example, this is one number, 435.785. 435.785. So, what is decimal? This dot is called decimal. This dot is called decimal. So, left side of the decimal is called whole number part. Left side of the decimal is called whole number part. Right side of the decimal is called decimal part. Decimal part. See, now, see how I am reading it. 435 decimal or dot 785. 435.785. See, whole number part you can read normal number. So, decimal part number you have to read single digits. 435.785. 435.785. You take so many exams, 85.76, 35.85, so many are. So, left side of the decimal is called whole number part, right side of the decimal is called decimal part. Okay, in this decimal number, 435, how to read? 435, normal number. So, 5 place value is ones, 3 place value is tens, 4 place value is hundreds. You know place values of the whole number. Now place values of the decimal part. So first one, 7th place value is tenths. So tenths. This is hundredths. 5 is thousandths. See, left side of the decimal whole number part, you know how place values of the whole part. So decimal part, first one is tenths means 1 by 10, hundredths means 1 by 100, thousands means 1 by 1000. Next 10,000s. So see the difference, whole number part and decimal part. So 435.785. 435.785. See, expanded form 400, that means 400 plus 30 plus 5 plus. Now 785 is the decimal part. What is the 7 place value is 1 by 10, that means 7 by 10. 8 place value is 1 by 100, that means 8 by 100 plus 5 place value is 1 by 1000, so 5 by 1000. This is the expanded form of the decimal part, decimal number. See, decimal left side value is whole number part, right side value is decimal part. Whole number part you can read normal numbers like 435, ones, tens, hundreds. So after decimal you have tenths, hundreds, thousands, that means 1 by 10, 1 by 100, 1 by 1000. Continue 1 by 10,000, 1 by 1 lakh. So 435.785 expanded form 435. So now after decimal, first one is 1 by 10th, that means 7 by 10. Next value is hundreds, 8 by 100, 5 thousandths, so 5 by 1000. So next topic is comparing decimals. How to compare two decimals? Which one is smaller, which one is bigger? See, for example, 7.5, 7.95. So these two, take these two, 7.5, 7.95. So how to compare decimal values? First check the whole number part. That means left side of the decimal. Left side of the decimal, both numbers having same 7. So next, now check the decimal part. What is the first one is here? 5. Here is 9. So 5 or 9, which is bigger one? 9. So 7.95 is big number. So put less than. 32.55, 32.59, 32.55, 32.59. So second example, 32.55, 32.59. Which is bigger, which is smaller? See, first check the whole number part. Whole number part, 32, 32, both are equal. So check after decimal. Decimal part is, first value is 5, here also 5. Second value 5, here is 9. So 5, 9, compare 5 and 9, 9 is big one. So 32.59 is big number, 32.55 is small number. 3, 2.5. 3 and 2.5. So which is smaller, which is bigger? So in these two, 3 is the whole number part. Here 2 is the whole number part. So check whole number parts. Which is bigger one? 3. So this is big number. So keep put greater than. So another example. 10.56, 10.65. 10.56, 10.65. First check the whole number part. Both are having 10. So after decimal part, first value is 5, first value is 6. Compare 5 and 6. 6 is the big one. So 10.65 is the bigger one. So compare the decimals like this. First check the whole number part. So whole number part equal, then check the decimal part. First value, second value. So which is the bigger one? The number, decimal number also big number. So the decimal chapter exercise 8.1, first question. Which is greater? That means comparing the decimal values. Comparing the decimal numbers. Which is greater? Now, what is the first one? 0.3 and 0.4. 0.3 and 0.4. So in 0.3, 0.4. Check the whole number one. Both are equal. Then next check the decimal part values after decimal. This is 3, this is 4. Comparing 3 and 4. 4 is bigger one. So 0.4 is the bigger one. Next, second one, 0.07, 0.02. Whole number part is equal. Decimal part first value equal. Second part is, second number is 7 and 2. Comparing 7 and 2, 7 is the bigger one. So 0.07 is big one. See now, see some 3 and 0.8. 3 and 0.8. 3 is the whole number. 0.8, 0 is the whole number. So compare 3 and 0, 3 is bigger one. So put greater there. D sum 0.5, 0.05. So first check the whole number part is equal. Now decimal part, first one is 5, 0. Comparing 5 and 0, 5 is the bigger one. So put greater there. Next 1.23 or 1.2. Now check decimal whole number part is both are equal. Decimal part first one is 2, here also 2. Here 3. Here there is no value. So take 0. After decimal, last value is take 0, no problem. So 3 and 0. Compare 3 and 0. 3 is the bigger one. So keep greater than. F sum 0.099, 0.19. Whole number part is equal. Decimal part first value is 0. Here first value is 1. 0 and 1. Comparing 0 and 1, 1 is the bigger one. So less than. Next G sum 1.5, 1.50. Whole number part is equal. First value is equal. Second value is 0. Here also take 0. So both are equal. E 1.431, 1.490. Whole number part is equal. Decimal part first value equal. Second value 3, 9. Comparing 3 and 9, 9 is the big one. So 1.490 is the big one. F sum 3.3, 3.300. So whole number part equal. equal. Here 5.64, 5.603. Whole number part is equal. Decimal part first value equal. Second value 4, 0. So comparing 4 and 0, 4 is the bigger one. So keep greater. So which is greater? So given sums, first check the whole number part. If whole number part is equal, then check the decimal part. In decimal part, which is the bigger one? That number also bigger one. Chapter number 8, decimals, exercise 8.2. First question, express as rupees using decimals. Express as rupees using decimals. They given 50 paisa, 70 paisa, 20 paisa. So before going to solve the sum, first 1 rupee. 1 rupee is equal to how many paisas? 100 paise. 1 rupee is equal to how many paisas? 100 paise. And 1 paise is equal to how many rupees? 1 by 100 rupees. 1 paisa is equal to 1 by 100 rupee. 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. That means 1 rupee paisas divided into 100 parts. So that means 1 paisa is equal to 1 by 100 rupee. 1 paisa is equal to 1 by 100 rupee. Now see first one. A. How many paisas they given? 50 paisa. 50 paisa. 50 paisa means 50 paisa converted into rupees. So 1 paisa is equal to how many rupees? 1 by 100 rupees. 1 paisa is equal to 1 by 100. Then 50 paisa is equal to 50 into 1 by 100. 50 into 1 by 100. So that means 50 by 100. 50 by 100. So 0, 0 cancel. 0, 0 cancel. So 5 by 10. 5 by 10 means 0.5. 5 by 10 means 0.5. Next, B sum 75 paisa converted into rupees. So 1 paisa is equal to 1 by 100 rupee. Then 75 paisa. 75 paisa means 75 into 1 by 100. That means 75 by 100. 75 by 100 means decimal converted into decimal 0.75. Next, C sum. C sum also same 20 paisa. 1 paisa is equal to 1 by 100 rupee. 20 paisa, 20 into 1 by 100. 20 by 100. 0, 0 cancel. 0, 0 cancel means 2 by 10. 2 by 10 converted into decimal value 0.2. 0.2 rupees. So 50 paisa converted into rupees 0.5 rupees. 75 paisa converted into rupees 0.75 rupees. 20 paisa converted into 0.2. That means 0.20 rupees. 0.20 rupees. So same sum D 50 rupees 90 paise 50 rupees 90 paise 50 rupees they even ordered 50 rupees 50 rupees plus 90 paise 90 paise means paises converted into rupees that means into 1 by 100 50 plus 90 by 100 50 plus 90 by 100 so 50 plus 90 by 100 means 0.90 50 plus 0.90 50.90 rupees 725 paise converted into rupees so 725 into 1 by 100 so 725 into 1 by 100 that means 725 by 100. So 725 by 100 converted into decimal. 7.25. 7 rupees 25 paisa. The following exercise 8.2. We have question number 2. Express as meters using decimals. So the given centimeters and meters converted into meters. So first 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. Then 1 centimeter is equal to how many meters? 1 by 100 meters. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meters. First we need to know 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meters. So 1 meter 100 watts centimeters. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meters. So 15 centimeters. What is the first one? 15 centimeters. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meters. 15 centimeters is equal to 15 into 1 by 100. 15 into 1 by 100. That means 15 by 100 is equal to 0.15. So 0.15 meters converted into decimal point. Second one, 6 centimeters. 6 centimeters converted into meters. So 6 into 1 by 100. That means 6 by 100. 0.06 meters. 6 by 100. 6 into 100. 6 by 100. 6 by 100 converted into decimal point. 0.06. Here 2 meters, 45 centimeters. They given 2 meters plus 45 centimeters. Centimeters converted into meters. That means into 1 by 100. 2 plus 45 by 100. 2 plus 45 by 100. 2 plus 0.45. 2 plus 0.45. 2.45 meters. 2.45 meters. Here also same like C. 9 meters 7 centimeters. 9 plus 7 centimeters converted into meters. 7 into 1 by 100. So 9 plus 7 by 100. So 9 plus 0.07. So 9.07 meters. Here 419 centimeters converted into meters. So 419 into 1 by 100. That means 419 by 100. So decimal point 4.19 meters. So express as meters using decimals. So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meters. Using this table and solve these problems. The same exercise 8.2. We have question number 3. Express as centimeters using decimals. So before going to solve this, we need to know 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Then 1 millimeter is equal to 1 by 10 centimeters. So by using this table, we are solving. So 5 millimeters. 1 millimeter is equal to 1 by 10 centimeters. Then 5 millimeters is equal to 5 into 1 by 10. That is 5 by 10. 0.5 centimeters. 5 by 10 is 0.5 centimeters. 60 millimeters converted into centimeters. That means 60 into 1 by 10. That is 60 by 10. 0.60 into 1 by 10. Into 1 by 10 is equal to 60 by 10, that is 6.0 centimeters. 6.0 centimeters. 164 millimeters. 164 into 1 by 10. So 164 by 10. 16.4 centimeters. Now these are 9 centimeters. Already given 9 centimeters plus 8 millimeters. Millimeters converted into centimeters into 1 by 10. So 9 plus 8 by 10. So 9 plus 0.8. 9.8 centimeters. 93 millimeters converted into centimeters. So 93 into 1 by 10. That is centimeter is equal to 100 millimeters. 1 millimeter is equal to 1 by 10 centimeters. Using this table, so same exercise 8.2, we have question number 4. Express as kilometers using decimals. So before going to solve, we need to know 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Then 1 meter is equal to 1 by 1000 kilometers. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. 1 meter is equal to 1 by 1000 kilometers. See, now first one is 8 meters. 8 meters converted into kilometers. 1 meter is equal to 1 by 1000. So 8 meters is equal to 8 into 1 by 1000. So that means 8 by 1000. So denominator have 3 zeros. So after decimals we have 8 values. 0.008 kilometers. Next, 88 meters converted into kilometers into 1000. 88 by 1000. 88 by 1000 means 0.088 kilometers. 888 meters. So 888 into 1 by 1000. 8888 by 1000. So denominator having 3 zeros. So decimal after 3 values. 8.888 kilometers. 70 kilometers, 5 meters. Already given 70 kilometers. That means 70 plus 5 meters. 5 into 1 by 1000. So 70 plus 5 by 1000. 70 plus 5 by 1000. 5 by 1000 converted decimals 0.005. So 70 plus 0.005. 70.005 kilometers. So kilometers. Now meters converted into kilometers. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. 1 meter is equal to 1 by 1000 kilometers.